The complete significance of this tale goes beyond a headline, so watch it through to the conclusion before considering any images. You'll get something better if you click for shock, a clear-cut, intelligible look at how a famous person handles tremendous attention without losing their cool. No matter how noisy things get around you, I'll demonstrate a 3-step method in the last 30 seconds that will help you keep your cool and protect your internet reputation. We have to be truthful. Attractive photos and attention-grabbing titles encourage clicks. But what happens after the click is what matters most. This isn't really a fashion story or a beach photo. It all boils down to your messaging, timing, and public image. Everywhere you look, there are cameras, hurried questions, and attempts to distract Karoline Leavitt. It's always a pressure test in that configuration. The essential goals in the room are to remain calm, be clear, and concentrate on the core problem. Think about how it works. In front of you are brilliant lights. It's a timely and pointed question. Perhaps you could pursue it. You might not be successful. Another choice is to pause, think, and make connections between your key ideas. That one instant holds the key. It turns an emotional moment into one that is within control. Even if viewers at home might not notice the pause, the silence is felt. And quiet is the source of force. Speaking coherently is facilitated by keeping your cool. Keeping your cool ensures that the message is understood. For the next 24 hours, calm stops you from posting the distorted movie online. Additionally, there's the way you gaze before speaking. Simple fitting and straight lines. Not even a sidelong glance. The message is more likely to be understood when people dress more quietly. That choice makes it clear that, I'm here for substance. In actuality, even if you are not on a podium, you can still gain from this. Your workspace, classroom, comments, and group discussions all function as your briefing room. When you have a clear plan, others can tell. They may push you, but they respect your bounds. Now let's talk about online hype traps. Inappropriate and shocking headlines are typically bait. Your day will be spent reacting rather than making a choice if you fall for the trap. That is exactly the opposite of Karoline's approach. She has an option. She chooses what she will answer, what she will leave out, and what she will postpone until later. Not all questions have an answer. Avoid wasting time on unfounded rumors. The best course of action is to remain silent. Saying, I'm not going into that, isn't always a show of weakness. It communicates the idea that your leisure and tranquility are priceless and cannot be purchased. Another concern is letting other people select your framing. If someone tries to take you off topic, you can ignore them. You can have a brief discussion about it before going back to your main topic. That motion is called a bridge. I hear that, and here's what matters, seems more appropriate than, that's a great question, but this is the real problem. It's simple, compassionate, and increases your strength. It becomes more natural the more you practice. Here's the 3-step strategy one promised, so hopefully you're still paying attention. Select a frame first. Decide what you want to reveal and what you want to keep hidden based on your ideal reputation. Step 2. Construct a bridge with a purpose. A straightforward inquiry should be answered in a single, well-written sentence. Use phrases like, which is why, or, the key thing is, to relate the response to your main point. Protecting your number is the 3rd step. Just say, I'm not going into that, and move on when a subject doesn't fit your goals or ideals. When together, these seemingly tiny acts turn chaos into order. Watch the conclusion and let me know in the comments which of the 3 techniques, the calm pause, the bridge move, or the protect your no rule, helped you the most in terms of control, attention, and image. Click like, subscribe, and share this with someone who needs a more creative way to handle the spotlight so you don't miss anything new. With your help, I can continue to pique your interest while telling you tidy, courteous, and topic-respecting stories. I'll see you in the upcoming video.